Well, hello. It is another wonderful weekend and another Friday night, Saturday morning mostly. It's pretty much Saturday morning now. With some board gaming. Um, I apologize. We are off to a really late start tonight. I almost contemplating just not even getting on. I posted in the Discord. We were supposed to start. I had friends over. We were supposed to start earlier in the day. It got pushed back, and then they came even later than the time that they pushed back. So unfortunately, we didn't get started. Yeah, we didn't get started until like 8 p.m. my time, because right now it's almost 5. We didn't get started till about 8 p.m. my time. They probably walked out and left at like 4 in the morning. So we ended up getting some sessions of Gloomhaven in on, here at the apartment on my table. So yeah, we were, my buddy brought a friend of his I hadn't seen in a while, and good people, wanted to really play some Gloomhaven, and we threw down some cards, some standees, and beat up some monsters. I mean, you've seen it digitally. Just imagine how it looked on the table. But yeah, it was a good time. But unfortunately, because of starting so late, I ended up having to basically push and delay our stream today. Because I wasn't gonna kick them out after only like 3-4 hours. Like, hey guys, well, kind of sucks you came so late. Nah, it's just like they were having fun. They were having a good time. They were right. They wanted to get more gaming in. I said, fuck it, let's go. Well, I was willing to, accommodate for, for them being here. So fuck it. Um, but in regards to that, I don't know if we're gonna have people here to play some Dominion or play Board Game Arena or any of that. Because normally I would have Triple L. I'm sure Triple L is probably in bed by now. Um, yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna get anybody. So, like I said, I'm always open to playing with chat. Whether it's Board Game Arena, whether it's maybe if they got some of the same Steam board game applications that I got, we could do those. But like I said, I'm very flexible, more or less. But I was actually looking to play some Dominion today and try to get some in, and because I pretty much renew the subscription to their online site each and every time we pretty much do a stream for it, which is like maybe once every couple months. So it's like, all right, I'll pay like $5, renew the subscription for it, and for a month, and we'll play. And then I played a little bit, of course, off stream as well. So it is what it is, but make it worth my $5. But being how much Dominion I played over the course of my life, I find it real hard to just play the base game for Steam and then pay an absorbent amount of money for the DLC. I'm just more than willing to pay the subscription on their website. The people who publish the game pay on their website to play the game, and it looks almost just as good as the Steam version. Serviceable for the web, anyways. And I I don't have to spend all sorts of money trying to get DLC and get the entire library. I got all the entire library in front of me. So, and I'm gonna see if we can play randos here in Dominion on their website. I'm not sure how well that works. I'm gonna check it out. I've never actually tried before, to be fair. Um, yeah, I don't want to play a bot game. Extra Rising Sun. What is that? I want to look that up real quick. Because that does not sound familiar to me in a game of Dominion at all. Oh, it's a brand new expansion. That's right. That's right. Totally forgot this expansion just recently came out. So I'll have to get this expansion for my collection. Of course. Oh, Jesus, Ivy. All right. All right. Let's try to get a game set up here. Select Kingdom cards. Yeah, see, Plunder's the latest expansion I own. So, like, I own all these. Like, in person, like, I own all these. Rising Sun literally just came out. Um, but yeah, like, the Steam version wants you to buy, like, wants you to spend, like, $9-10 on, like, every one of these expansions. And, it's just, to me, it's not worth it. It's not worth the money. Like, I mean, if you're a hardcore Dominion lover, sure, I guess. But, like, yeah, it's just easier for me to just subscribe. All right. So I think what we'll do is we'll do 4 of the base. Oops. It's gotta be the adrenaline. All right, we're gonna do 4 of the base. And we're gonna do 6 of the new set. I've, like I said, never played any of the cards of this set. Very new to me. Very curious. Colonies, no. No shelters. All right. We'll leave it. We'll leave these alone. There we go. All right, we're gonna see if we can get some people. What? All right, players can see spectator chat. All right, looking to try some Rising Sun. We'll see. We'll see if this works. All right, I want to see if there's tables. Yeah, see, I'm here. See, there's a lot of tables here. There's plenty of tables. People use this site. Trying to get people to join. I'm not sure how they see my table. All right. I really don't want to play bots here. Well, you're always a troublemaker, Ivy. Always causing trouble for your man. That poor guy. Well, why aren't you? Do they snore? They snore super loud, don't they? Why is this a problem? Alright, like I said, I'm trying to get a game going here. I don't know if it's going to work. Why, did he lose enough weight to where the snoring died down? Alright. Internal air, like, I'm sure if I wanted to, like, invite people in, I could get people invited in. But, like, I'm wondering if people could see I have an open game. And I would love for people to join. Alright, I might actually try here. I might auto match just to see if it'll actually put me in Alright. I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm very confused. I don't know why it's so weird. Hey, Daniil, thank you for the lurk, friend. Hold on, am I playing against a bot? I'm just curious. Let's mute the site. I'm sure y'all don't want to hear the weird noises. I certainly don't. All right, so it's just me playing by myself. That's not... I don't want to do that. Why would I want to play a game by myself? That seems so dumb. All right. Well, at least let me connect to the server that time. That was progress. Well, that's not a game you play by yourself exactly. Because kind of need people to play. But I can't tell if there's like an open lobby like there is in like Board Game Arena, or if it's just purely invite. Like there's an auto match feature, so I assume people auto match to you. You know, nobody wants to play Power World with me. Well, it's not a good game. That's why. Nobody likes to play bad games. You'll play Power World when the tree opens? I have no idea what that means. I just have zero interest in Power World. Games like that in general, I'm just not that big into. No. I'm not just gonna fucking just gargle down salt. What's wrong with you? Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. So I'm gonna try to like auto match with somebody. Hey, Slap Girl. Alright, I'm gonna look something up here. No, it's been a pretty okay day. It's just I'm a little annoyed by this. I figured there'd be like I would be able to play with someone random on this pretty easily, but it doesn't seem to be something that is very intuitive. Um, Oh, I see. See, there's plenty of people playing. Like, you go to the tables. There's plenty of people playing. It's just, I don't know if all these people are really just actually paired up together or all like private gaming. I don't know. But like, I create a table and it's like no one, like, I don't know if people can see my, like, it shows it on the tables list, but I don't know if people can, like, are actually looking and gonna join, or like how good and intuitive the system is at like matching you up. Let me check. Hey, what we got? Oh, this is base game. And they booted me out of the room. They booted me out of the room. Yeah, this is why I normally only do this when I got the people in the chat that actually want to play this. Um, because like I'm just like I can auto match. Okay, so like I don't know what my level is at all. So yeah, all cards available, minimum level 5. Yes, Ray Games, unrated. Sure, start search. All right, we joined a table with someone. Now I gotta see if they'll start the game. I don't know if they are. Seems like they're playing a little bit of bass, maybe a little bit of everything. Oh, I gotta start the game. There we go. Start your turn when you remove the last gain action to your hand. Okay. Set this aside if you did. Play it starting next turn. Gain a curse. If you do, trash a card from your hand. +1 victory point per one it costs. Ooh. Interesting. Alternative cost. Okay. Oh yeah, that's from the new set. Acting trope 4 villagers. Trash this. Alright. Set aside unused non-duration action card using 5. So Vault is the set aside card. Okay. Village, +1 card, 2 actions, Necromancer. Very weird. Okay. Got some different, definitely got some different things. Let's get some villagers. Oh. Berserker's always mean. Alright, +1 action, 2 monies. Alright, play a face-up non-duration action card from the trash, leaving it there and turn it face down for the turn. So are all these in the trash then? Because they're all zombies. Sure, we'll try it. Alright. Trash top card of your deck, may gain card costing up to 1 more. Trash the action card from your hand, +3 and 1. Let's go Zombie Spy. Discard. Autoplay. Let's go ahead and we want to start drawing cards, so Riverboat's gonna get us some of those, so. I don't remember what villagers do. Like, they're using all sorts of cards from all sorts of expansions, and it's been a while since I've seen some of these. So I got villagers. I don't know what villagers do. We'll find out. Um, 3. Oh, that puts you in 5 debt. Okay. A trash card from your hand. Okay. Alright, Slop Girl. Sounds good. Okay. I wonder, I'm trying to figure out what the I wonder, like, whenever you gain a star, it removes a star from here. I wonder if that's what it means. Like I said, it's from the brand new set. I don't even know what it does. I'm just trying to figure it out as we go. I got to discard down to 3. Holy shit. Okay. I'm like trying to understand and read these cards. This person's like, what's taking them so long? Alright, let's go that. We got 2. Oh, yeah, the villagers give me more actions. That's what that is. Okay. Yeah, pay off 2 debt. There we go. Okay, that I forgot that villagers give you more actions for the round. Like I said, it's been a while since I've seen some of these cards. Alright, we're going to play 4. Um... Alright, Alright, I got 6. Man. Yeah, I get a... Oh, you must pay off your debt. Okay. So I can't just hold on to debt. I have to pay it off if I get debt. Alright. Makes more sense now. I may discard down to 2 cards. Or I may discard 2 cards. Okay. There we go. Why do I keep exiling curses? That's why I need to know. Yeah, trash a copper. And then, gain an action card to my hand. Trash card from your hand. Alright, we got 8. Province time. Now we get to go again, except we got a real shit hand for the outpost hand. Oh, I can gain action in my hand. Why am I gaining actions in my hand? What is making me gain oh, the Kind Emperor, maybe? Ah, okay, okay. Gain a cheaper card than the Berserker. I will gain an acting troop. Welcome back, Ivy. Yeah, I don't have shit for buys or anything, so... And buys. Yeah, there's so much going on. I'm, like, trying to, like, figure out what the fuck everything... Like, how everything's interacting. Like, all these random cards I've never seen them before, and I'm just kind of, like... Catching up. I feel like I'm constantly catching up. Gain action in my hand. I gotta be able to trash cards at some point, right? Um, I don't have a discard palace, so let's play the riverboat. Um, May trash a non-treasure from your hand. Gain a card costing up to 3. Yeah, your buy phase if you didn't gain any cards in it. What's the Madman do? 2 actions. Interesting, interesting. Alright, gain a card. Oh, I can't gain any cards in my buy phase. Okay, I'm starting to understand now. Put back the Hermit. Give me a Madman. It's a Madman. Yeah, there's so many different things. Oh, they're making me discard again. Jesus Christ. Fucking rude. Actually, wow, yeah, they're trying to fill my deck full of curses. Fucking bitches. So, like, they keep exiling curses into my exile pile. So, basically, when the curse deck runs out and you can't put a curse in my exile pile, all these curses will then be put into my deck. That's how the card, I think that's what Coven's doing? Yeah, Coven is doing that. They're playing a shit ton of Coven. Now I gotta discard down to 3. Okay, fuck you. Alright, I got a province and they're kicking my ass here. I guess we will... Yeah, discard you, and discard you. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna play the acting troupe, get some villagers to use as actions. Alright, yeah, give them a curse. Fuck them. I don't want to trash. Man, I need multiple buys. Is there anything that gives multiple buys? No, I didn't want... Oh my god. Undo, 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 undo. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're so nice. I hit undo and they let me undo. Gain action back to hand. I mean, if they want to attack the shit out of me, I'm going to start attacking the shit out of them. That's just how I feel. Gain a cheaper card. I feel like I'm going to need some necromancers. So. If I'm going to catch back up. Let's get a silver. Yep, we're out of curses. Those curses are going to fill my deck here soon. That's going to suck. Not looking forward to that. I mean, I have ways to trash the curses if I get them in my hand with the right cards, but that's the problem. I gotta get them in my hand with the right cards. They're going to try to close this game out. Because once the curses hit my deck, I'm going to be down 8 points. Actually, I think I was already down 8 points, but now they're just officially in my deck. So they're going to start cluttering up my hands soon, and eventually we're going to have to deal with that. Gain action in my hand. Coven doesn't really do much of anything. Let's get Necromancer to the hand. Let's get rid of the copper. We'll draw some cards. I may play actions. Let's go here. Play from the trash. I'm going to play Zombie Apprentice. I'm going to trash Mountain Shrine. Madman. Draw a shit ton of cards. I wish we had an extra buy. I don't think there's a way to get extra buys in this. Alright. Still got 2 actions. Alright. Autoplay my treasures. I only got 12. Only 1 buy. God, it's awful that there's no buys in this fucking, like, lineup. Other than... Yeah, you can't get extra buys. It was awful. Like, I feel dumb if I make so much money and I don't buy the province. Man, not having extra buys on the buy phase is killing me. Yeah, I got all these curses in my hand now. All these curses. I can't fucking get rid of them. I gotta hope that I like get some good RNG here. I mean, I really love the design that Dominion has like undergone in the last like several years. There's been super like, yeah, there's a lot going on. Like they put a lot of different unique mechanics in a lot of these different cards, but it really does keep it fresh. It makes it very interesting. All right, resolve the riverboat. Play the yeah, we gotta play the vault. Discard you and you and you and we're probably gonna draw more curses. Gain an action in my hand. I gotta find a way to trash. All right. So let's go Hermit. Let's trash curse. I'll gain a card that's 3. We'll gain silver. Yeah, I can play this. Trash this. There we go. All right, we can still play actions. Let's do so. Gain a cheaper card. Let's go ahead and gain. There we go. Yeah, how you like not having a fucking hand size? Sucks, doesn't it? All right, I got one buy. Let's get a Dutchie. Let's get a Dutchie.
She's a fine one, this girl of yours. And she won't take nothing less than the best parts. Only one way to do it, and that's to do it right.
Oh, man. And she does it right all night. All night. Thank you, buddy, for the fucking 1,000 biddies, my friend. Thank you so much. That is very thoughtful of you. Not as nice as what my opponent's doing, making me discard cards left and right. I hope you've been great, my dude. I appreciate the love. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I hope life's okay for you, man. Seriously, thank you for the biddies. Very, very thoughtful. As we are sitting here trying to like grudge, like we're dredgingly trying to get a victory out of this, and this is like rough. Like I am hoping I can like get another turn. I don't know. So this is Dominion. It's a Euro style deck builder. It's got quite a few expansions. I'm playing the interface on their website, Rio Grande's website for it. There's a free Steam variant that you can get on Steam. It's just the base game. It's for free. All the expansions you would have to pay for, but yeah, this is I really enjoy this deck builder. It's a lot of fun. Fine, I will discard. But yeah, I wanted to try, there was a brand new expansion that came out just recently. I actually really wanted to try some of that tonight. And I started way later than I planned on, which means most of my audience that I planned on playing with are probably sleeping right now, or just was like, he ain't getting on. I had friends over, you know, life. I had friends over. I wasn't going to kick them out. All right. We got to think about this. Got to think hard. Think hard. Necromancer probably, no, probably acting troop. We got to get acting troop. We need actions. So let's do that. Now we play Necromancer. Alright, we're gonna trash Coven from my hand. Alright, so we can't use Zombie Apprentice. That is done. Alright, let's go Mountain Shrine. Play that. Trash a curse. Get the curse. God, so many curses in my deck! Never ends. Oh, man. I only got 2 money of that. My deck's just full of fucking curses right now. Alright, so I only got 2 money. Now I get a second turn with Outpost, and my turn is garbage. But I do gain a card to my hand. I gotta try to fucking do something with a new card here. That's not gonna do me any good. That's not gonna do me any good. Alright, let's try another Necromancer. Alright, I'm gonna trash a Berserker from my hand. Not exactly great. I got 4. Oh, okay. So, hold on. I read that wrong. Okay. See, I thought I didn't read the if you do part. So I wanted to try to trash a card from my hand and get victory points that don't go in the deck per money a card costs if I trash the card. Yeah, you gotta gain a curse in order to do this. Well, there's no more fucking curses because my opponent threw them all in my deck. So, there's no more curses to gain. This actually doesn't work anymore. And I wasted money doing that. So, that was dumb. I feel dumb. Ah! Welcome back, Slop Girl. Yeah. I ended up getting to see Cindy. Cindy was quite friendly. Very, she took real good care of me. She's a fine lady. Now, I'm pretty sure my opponent's gonna pretty much end this here. You almost got the company truck stuck in the ditch. Oh my god. What distracted you? And that's the game. Yep. I still had 5 curses in my deck. I just couldn't get them. My last several hands were so bad because of the fucking coven. Oh my god, that was rough. Good games, good games. Leave table. All right. I think one of my... okay, I'm just going to push this game along here real quick. Let's put a dude here. Put a dude here. Get my citizen. There we go. All right, we got to place technology tile. Should probably make this cheaper on me. Wagon. There we go. Oh, yeah. Shit, the harvest. There's that. Some cheese and wine. Oh man, I'm sorry that must have sucked. I'm glad you're all right though. I don't know what I'd do if you were not all right. All right. Well, I feel like we gotta redeem ourselves in a game here because that was just rough. You have some spicy pits? Nice. Alright, we're gonna redeem ourselves here. Alright, let's look at some of these cards. I have no idea what some of these cards are. You gain a rich card, you gain a silver. Alright, so you gain a witch's hut, you gain a silver. When you gain a card on your turn, if there's dead on its pile, take it. Otherwise, put 2 on its pile. Oh, okay. Exile any number of cards with the same name from your hand. Interesting. 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 Alright, Lighthouse. Okay. Not get affected by attacks. There's like 2 attacks, so. If your hand has no duplicate cards may reveal it, return to its pile. You have each art player gain a curse. Oh. Herb Gatherer. Look at your deck and discard pile and look at it, and you may play treasure from it. You may rotate the augurs. Okay. Courier. Flagship. Next time you play a non-command action card, replay it. Interesting. Rustic Village. Some debt. Or, no, star for the harsh winter. There we go. 2 coffers. Okay. Yep, I think we're cool. I think we're pretty well. Yeah, that's how most clients are. As indeed how they mostly are. All right. Let's see. Plus one card, two actions, plus harsh winter. I don't think harsh winter's really gonna apply here. Thank you, Slop Girl. I appreciate it. All right, we're gonna go. Oh, I took too long. I took too long to take my turn. They were not happy. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to take so long. I was looking. Some people are just so fucking impatient. Like I'm like trying to like see what I want to do, and they're just like, well, don't you know what you want to do already? Play a card. And you gotta love people. Like it takes time to like look at these cards, you know? I mean, anybody, any fucking community where or any game that has like a fucking gaming community that plays online with other people is gonna have some sort of fucking detriment. It's always gonna be there. It's just a matter of which game and how bad it can be. Like that's the thing about like board gaming or just like meeting for like any sort of like card or board game. Like it's just there's a lot of people who play online and then like they play all the time. They play the same game all the time. So if you're not like at their level, they're not going to waste their time with you. They're just going to move on. Ooh, it's the person we just played not that long ago. After each action card you play, you one action. Exile gold from the supply. Choose one trash card from your hand, gain a state from the trash. If you did, gain a card costing up to 5. Interesting. Alright, so we got 5. Pickaxe. Trash card from your hand, cost 3 or more, gain a loot to your hand. Ooh. Starting next turn, +3. Until then, when our player plays extra treasure and they don't have an exile card, they exile it. Interesting. Gatekeeper. That seems good. So we started with the pouch. It's gotta be from... Never seen that before. That's just how people are. You gotta expect all kinds. Man, this is fool's gold. I love fool's gold. Yeah, all about the fool's gold. I need a pickaxe now. 2 actions, draw until you have 6 in hand. When you gain this, receive a hex. What the fucking hex? That sounds bad. Charlatan, each other player gains a curse. She's gonna just load me up with curses again. Well, the curse is actually worth money this time. That's funny. In games using this, curse is also a treasure worth 1. Awesome. Alright, so autoplay treasures. I got 3. For 3, this turn when you gain a card, you may put it onto your deck. Let's get a silver, just in case. If you have any debt, plus 3 money. Otherwise, trash a card from your hand and gain a card costing more money than it. Debt equal difference in... Oh my god. This debt mechanic's actually kind of interesting. I do like it. I am a fan. So I got 7, which I should buy a gold, but I need to buy stuff that's going to cater towards my deck a little more. So we're going to get the pickaxe and see what we can do here. I'm just glad we got a setup to where we actually have multiple buys in the buying phase. Alright, so autoplay treasures 4. Okay. Oh, these are hexes. But it's a draw pile, though, so I can't see what they are. Alright. We'll grab a change. Blend. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you don't need people fucking seeing that shit. All right, we'll do a scrounge. Get rid of an estate. There we go. All right. I'm just kind of glad they're starting off a little slow too. It just seemed like they knew the plan they were doing on me, like from the get-go last game, and it just started fucking kicking the dead horse immediately. Got 4. Scrounge do. We'll gain an estate, and then we'll gain... Gain pickaxe. All right. You found a toad on the road and you immediately stopped and you had to take a picture, huh? Ooh. Man, we got 8 already? Man, I feel like we should, like, load up on the Fool's Gold because we get buys. I really should probably... They went nuts on the gatekeeper already. When another player gains an action or treasure card they don't have an exile copy of, they exile it. Bitch. Alright, I say bitch because this person, like, is, like... This person really likes to, like, attack their opponent. Like, they're all about attacking their opponent. What was Great Leader again? It's just so many actions. Okay. Let's trash an estate, and we can get any card. That's more than it. What's this one do? Then we'll pay off 2 debt. There we go. All debts paid off. There we go. Fucking Slop Girl just reenacting my my visions of what Twistamel would be if it was like a real life thing. Alright, so we got 7 and 2 buys. What is the hex? At the start of your buy phase, return this, and silver and gold make 1 this turn. Alright, trash the copper. Alright, we got 1 buy for 5. Let's go another Cursed Village. Let's see what we get here. Gain a curse in my hand, you motherfucker. And the curse also went to the exile. That works. And her gatekeeper actually kind of helped me out. Slightly. I think on my next turn I play the Charlatan. That way I can at least get a card for 6. Oh, she changed up the thing here. Name a card, reveal top card of your deck, put I don't like that. Charlatan, get a curse, bitch. Alright, I'll get a gold. They're doing well. They're comboing out. I am not doing so hot. They're doing the things I want to be doing, which is like kicking ass.
Run! It's a stampede! The game! Don't look back!
Oh yes, Punkology with the raid. I appreciate, buddy. Yeah, get some rest, my dude. I know how it goes. I know how it goes. We'll give you a quick shout out before we get too distracted by our Dominion game here. Hopefully No Man's Sky was a good time. Zero, Bud, Moon Booty. Moon Booty. Thank you for coming in with the raid. I appreciate it. Those of you unfamiliar with what you're seeing, I'm Christian Cool, variety streamer. And tra la 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 la, all the nonsense. I play all the games. I play board games. We're playing Dominion right now. Not sure if any of you are board gamers or have heard of Dominion, but it's a very enjoyable Euro deck builder. And what do I want to do? I got one action. Curse Village. Let's go there. I have multiple actions. Let's do it. Gatekeeper. Slop Girl, don't put ideas in their head. Very please don't. Yeah, let's go with the change here. Trash a card from my hand. Shit. We'll trash the estate. Gain a card. Ooh. Sybil. You may pay off the debt. I will. Alright, the 4 debts paid off. We got 2 getting our fool's gold. Ah, she had the gatekeeper out. I forgot about that. Shit. This is what I get for playing games, and playing games I need to focus on while I got an awesome chat. Slop Girl, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate it. You may resolve an effect. Aw. Another tier 1 gift sub. Aw, you shouldn't have. You're so nice. So sweet. I gotta eat, though, so feel free to keep doing that. But yes, I appreciate all the support everyone has been very, very thoughtful of doing today. Especially since it's like the last day of the month. So this all goes to the next paycheck. So thank you. I appreciate it. All Alright, I may buy cards. Confirm trashing. Oh, you know what? I should have pickaxe a pickaxe. It's not great. I feel dumb. Get a loot card. Oh shit, that costs 6 to get? That is expensive. I guess we will get... Oh my god, so much gatekeeping. All the gatekeeping in this fucking game. There's something to be said about a game where the victory points in the game, that currently stands right now, they have 0. I have -2. What the fuck is this game? We're at turn 16, for Christ's sakes. What are we doing? Discard a curse from exile. There, sure. Well, that seems like a good, fruitful turn. I want one of those. When do I get one of those? I want one of those. Oh my god, stop! Well, they never run out of actions because of the fucking Great Leader. They ended up unlocking Great Leader. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed. They're gonna do this like every turn. Alright, that was fun. Let's see if I can have just as much fun. Except I don't have the ability to gain an action each and every time I play an action like she does, or like they do. I got 14, but 2 buys. I guess we are getting a province for sure. I'm gonna take Gatekeeper from him because I'm so tired of them like just beating the shit out of me with them. Yeah, I can't win. This is so because they have Great Leader unlocked. So after each action, they play an action. The gatekeepers are just insane. Like, there's no way I'm winning this. Yeah, I'll trash that for my hand. Yeah, I gotta pay off the debt, and I only got one, so, and bye. Yeah, so now she has 90 immediate, or they have 9 immediately. I don't know why I keep saying she. I look at the name and I feel like it's a female name, but I shouldn't assume. It's terrible. Terrible habits. That's what happens when I'm super frustrated. Shouldn't have fucking, I shouldn't have let him have all the gatekeepers. That's, actually, no. Like, this is super powerful. Like, I kind of slept on it. Like, I shouldn't, like, this is just dumb. Like, combined with the idea that you can empty your hand and then just keep drawing 6, like, I don't know. Like, you basically could just trash your hand full of money. You don't really need the money because the gatekeepers are giving you all the money. You never know, Slop Girl. Fucking, what was it, yesterday? Someone was getting a little pissy because I referred to, certain games as Euro games. And that's like a common terminology in the fucking hobby. And I'm just like, chill. Okay, see, this is insane. I'm resigning. Yeah, you don't need to prove to me that you fucking broke the game. Yeah, because they're from Europe. They're from Europe, or they're normally like a European style of design, so that's why they're called Euro games. Yeah, that's what got their panties in a twist, and they started going about like, well, I like this awesome game from Canada, and they went on about the game from Canada, and I'm just like, I get it, you like this game, cool. I don't know why you got so butthurt about me calling me labeling a game as a Euro game. They're like, what makes it a Euro game? It's like, what, are games from other places not good enough? Like, yeah, that's, I don't think they fully like understood like the hobby speak in general, but like they were just kind of being like weird about it. And I don't want to play these people anymore. They obviously play this game a lot more than I do. Yeah, that was rough. I'm not gonna lie, that was rough. Oh my god. But yeah, anybody who's in the chat wants to play some board game arena, play some Dominion, want to play card game, board games, I'm looking forward to it. All right, I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, everybody.
Not only are you a hot dog, a grandstander, a showboat, and a prima donna, but you're a liar, too.
I'm not! Shepherd, why won't you play with me, Shepherd? Maybe because he's a cuckold little bitch. That's why I won't play with him. Very funny. Very funny. All right. All right, hold on. God damn it. I gotta get adjusted. Hold on. What if I didn't? What if I didn't wash those hands? I do what I want. You hear me? I do what I want. Alright. Alright, the Dominion unfortunately made me very sad, so we're gonna move on to the board game arena here. Probably play something here. What do I want to play? Let's play some Can't Stop. I'm just in the mood for something light right now. But yeah, anybody who wants to play games on Board Game Arena, more than welcome to entertain you. More than happy to. Where are you? Can't stop. There you are. We'll join. How does it feel to beat Crash 4? It feels great now to probably never play that game again. Lucille, I don't know. That game was so rough. It's just, I don't know. It's one of the hardest platformers I've ever played, for sure. All right. We're going to push our luck here and try to climb the mountain. Roll some dice. Go up these tracks. This is a very simple dice push your luck game. All right. We're going to progress on the 11 and 10. Why not? Continue. 10 and 6. Continue. All right, we'll progress on the 11 and we'll stop. Yeah, I'm sure anybody could basically see how the game is played. It's pretty simple. You roll 4 dice. The 4 dice give you give you combinations. lets you you basically you have to pick 3 numbers the dice offer to progress up. And then basically you either have to stop, like you'll have to keep rolling, and if you don't roll the numbers you have chosen to progress up, you break and you basically go back to where you initially started for the round. Once someone reaches the top of the mountain on a number, it's locked off for the rest of the game, and you have to make it to the top of the mountain with other numbers. You have to make it to the top of the mountain 3 times so 3 different numbers, and that's how you win the game. Simple game. So yeah, it's easier to brick as you play later because the numbers get locked out and you just can't make progress on them. 2 and 7. Why not? Oh, 7 and 6. Yeah, sure. Continue. Go on 7. All right. Continue. 7. I gotta stop. I don't know how I feel about the rest, but yeah, Lucille, I'm looking forward to playing some Devil May Cry here in the near future. More Zelda. God, you want to see some terrible Zelda play? Definitely check out the Zelda that I've been doing. It's been rough. Like it's my gripe about open world games that don't give you that much that don't really give you that much of a means to I shouldn't say hand holding, but visible direction. I don't mind games where it's a little linear at the beginning and then it becomes more open world. That way, in the early linear part, you got what you need to know to play the game and be alright about the game. Zelda's like, nah, you gotta fucking explore and do all this random shit before you even get any of that. It's like, okay. Continue. Oof. I guess I will progress on 7. Let's go up to 10. 7. 7 and 6. Let's go. Let's go. 6 and 10. Let's go. 6 and 6. Let's keep going. Good dice rolls. Let's go. All right, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We got a good streak going here. 7 and 10. 7 and 10. Oh man, this is so risky. So risky. The 10. And we're gonna stop because we made it to the 10. If we break, we lose all this progress. So, all right, I've cut off the 10. So we're 1 point. We got 1 point. We're good. Hopefully they don't actually get another good roll here. They'll probably get the 7 from me, but that's fine. I really thought about trying for the 7, but I was really afraid of getting a shit roll and not getting the 7 and losing the 10 as well. Oh, they got the 4. Red's got the 4. All right, so very interesting what's been had. I was progress on the 6. It's fine. Continue. 6 and 6. All right, so we already made up on the 6, but we haven't even chosen any two other numbers yet to progress up on. So we got plenty of opportunity to go without bricking here. Okay. So let's go on the 9. All right. We can start on the 3 and 9 here. Now we want to stop because we got 3 numbers here. If we don't roll the 3 or the 9, we're bricking. So we're gonna stop. All right. So we're up 2-1-1 here. It's pretty good. All right, some good rolls. All right. Let's see how risky they get here. Why is your body so ready for Devil May Cry? That's weird. All right, let's go on the 11. Oh my God. 11 and 5. Let's go. I really wanted it to go on. Come on, I wanted another 11. Let's get an 8. Come on. 5 and 8. I mean, I'm still ahead by 1 point, so let's stop. Let's stop. We'll get the 11 next time. It's fine. It's one of your favorites, huh? Like I said, I never sat down and tried to get into it. I got so annoyed with other people being like fanboys about it, and I just was like, okay, well, you overhyped the game for me. Good job. Now I don't care. And it wasn't the style of game I was playing at the time. During the PS2 era. So, let's progress on the 9. 12 and 12, huh? Wow, the roll's 4 6s. Okay, we'll take it on the 12, and we'll take the 11 and take the win. Got it. Winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, I mean, you barely get a suggestion slap girl, and you're just like recoiling. To be fair. Then again, I can understand with who actually does offer the suggesting. So, but yeah, good like a good. See, this is I had to get a little pick me up here after the crushing defeat that happened in Dominion. Like that was just so rough. How badly I was getting my ass handed to me. I was like, I gotta move on. I gotta do something else. Let's move on. That was a feel good moment. Yes. Yeah. Good games. Don't want to be rude. All right. Let's see what else we can do here. I've been really liking Akropolis. Like, I've been really liking this game. We'll see if we can get somebody to play it. All right, let's open table to other people. See if we get people to play this here. All right, so we got a second player. We just need a third player, and we'll get started. That's the other thing I've noticed about playing like multiplayer games on sites like this and other things. Like everybody's like okay with playing 1v1. There's so many games where playing 1v1 kind of sucks. And you wanna have at least 3. But some people are willing to play 1v1 just so they could just play the game. They don't care whether or not it's a lesser experience. There we go. All right. Let's see what we got here. Confirm. Alright, so I know we turned on like the random variants, or the, not random, but like the extra variants. So blue, if it has 10 or more, your points are doubled. Yellow, if market district's next to a market plaza, its points are doubled. If barracks has 3 or 4 empty spaces adjacent to it, points are double. Purple, if your temple's built on a higher level, its points are double. If your garden is adjacent to a lake, an empty space is completely surrounded, its points are double. Okay. Alright, just go ahead and get our ground going here. Karakai, good morning. I started super late, friend. So yeah, I'm actually been playing by myself here. Playing with some randos on Board Game Arena. Not exactly my style, but you know, gotta play with somebody. Have one block. I could grab this. This could be worthwhile, but I'll grab this one and get 3 more blocks. How about we do that? There we go. There we go. That's what I want to do. Oh, you had to go shopping? That's too bad. I mean, hopefully you got what you needed. We're currently playing Akropolis. It's kind of I like to tell people it's King Domino with hexagons and layers. Like height layers, you know. We're going to confirm here. I really need scoring tiles. I don't have shit for scoring tiles, but not many of the other people do. They're just not coming up. All right. Did I get to pick one more out of this group? I don't think I do. Okay, I didn't think so. All right, so okay, this is okay. This is where I'm going to start spending some blocks because we need some scoring. Yep, we're grabbing you. And let's put you here. Yeah. There we go. So, oh, they're kicking ass already. All right. We just get blue? Yeah, I think we just get in our blue. That'll work. There we go. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, so Karakai basically you score based on how there's 5 different colors of buildings. They have a multiplier. So you need multipliers built and the same color. And basically there's rules for each color when you build them. If they adhere to the rule of how they're built, they then, for however many you have or whatever, they are hit with the multiplier, and then of course they're hit with another multiplier depending on how high they're built too. So, and that's all figured out like right here. God, I feel like I gotta take this. Let's confirm that there. Yeah, so basically you're drafting tiles out of there's stacks and stacks of tiles. Every step you draft from every stack from all the players. You spend building cubes in order to pick what you want more freely, because right now I have no building cubes, so I can only build this one. But you get building cubes by building on top of white buildings. So if you take tiles and build on top of white buildings, for every white building you build on top of, you get a cube. Right now we're trying to figure out what to do with this. This is awful. Everybody's kicking my ass too. They're getting better pulls than me, and I'm a little sad. Might have to, like, actually fucking throw this down here or something. 'Cause I'm being too cute at the moment. Granted, if I want to just... Guess we'll do that. I'm also playing with people who play this game all the time. See, this is why I don't like to play with randos, because so many of the randos on here play these games religiously. Like, this is all they do. And it's just, I feel very under, like I don't feel like I'm competing, is what I feel like. Alright, this is actually works out. A little RNG in my favor, finally. There we go. Hey, I'm back in the running. Why is that? It's not like Elden Ring single player, right? All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know that much about Elden Ring. I mean, obviously I know some things, but it's not like I fully sat down and like tried to check it out. Yeah, see, I'm getting destroyed by these people. They've played this game so much more often. I mean, there's games, all sorts of games out there right now for like casuals. There's games for the more hardcore players. Like if I'm like, hey, you want to just casually play a platformer, I'd tell them, hey, here's Spyro the Dragon. You know, very casual, easygoing platformer. Don't have to worry about struggling too much. All right, we're gonna grab this and put this here. Hey, look who caught up. All right. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I need more blue. Oh man, I want this green so bad. I don't want. There's a certain person I don't want to have it either. Yeah, I can't have them have this. I'm hate drafting this. This is how bad this is. Um. Is there not a difficulty setting? Like, is there not an easy mode or just an easier, like... I guess there probably isn't. Like, I don't recall seeing one for Bloodborne, but then again, I didn't really look that hard either. But I get you. Like, you know, if you see a game that looks cool and looks like it'd be fun to play and you just want to just sit back and enjoy it and the game doesn't let you because it's insanely difficult, it just, I could see why it sucks and it's a bit of a turnoff to people, you know? Alright, we need... Really want to put this on a second tier. I don't know where I would put it. I will just do this. It's got... I'm not scoring the red anyways, so fuck it. There. Wow, they got so many points. Well... What gives me all the additional points for temples? Got it. Yeah. I don't know. I guess, yeah, I don't know. I just never get so butthurt when games are like, hey, you have to meet this bar to play it, because there's just so many other games out there. It's just like, okay, I'll just find a different game, whatever. Either that, or if I really want to play it that badly, I don't care if I gotta get better at it to play it. But then again, it's all within reason, right? If you feel like you're capable enough to try to get better, you obviously try to make yourself better, right? Sometimes you don't really want to put forth that much effort and work into it, but sometimes it's rewarding. I don't know. Oh my god. The scoring is outrageous. Just fucking outrageous. Alright, we need this. So we need to catch up. Um, but all right, so like, let's for another example, Kayla, for instance. Kayla would probably agree with completely be on your side, Slop Girl, just for the fact that she's also like not a super hardcore gamer either. Like, so she likes to play Resident Evil, stuff like that. So I didn't really try to make fun of her, but like if I'm playing Resident Evil, I don't want to play it on super easy, assisted mode, whatever. To her, the first time she plays any Resident Evil game, it's on assisted mode, completely easy. Like, and then like she gets all the good weapons and stuff as she's willing to play harder modes, so that she could just kind of basically cakewalk through them. Because she has all the good shit already. I get it. Like, people just want to just casually enjoy a game and not have it be so sweaty. I totally get it. But that's the thing, like, sometimes I don't know, like, maybe with just certain designs of a game, like, maybe it's hard for developers to, like, not make it sweaty because maybe for some reason it would just make the game worse in general for everybody as opposed to the target audience they're trying to hit with it. Some people just have a passionate vision on how they like their games designed. Yeah, I got my ass kicked by 2 people who play this game a fucking lot. I'll just be nice. Good game. Yeah, I should have set, like, you can set, like, parameters when you make tables, like, hey, I don't want someone who's a complete expert at this game to come in just beat the shit out of me. I forgot to set the parameters. But if there's anyone in the chat that wants to play some games, let me know. I am looking forward to playing games this morning. It's not going to be the longest stream in the world. Like I said, I wasn't intending to start so late, but I am here to play some games, and if people want to entertain themselves this morning, I'm more than happy to play. Let me know. Let me know. La da da da, la da da da. We do some board games, roll some dice, play some cards. I look across the table now. They hold their hands so sweaty much. Aw, you gotta go off soonish? That's sad. That's sad. Very sad. Alright. I'm just kind of looking here before we get started on another game. See, that's the thing about, like, playing just games in general. Like, a lot of the people I play games with, like, when I play games with a lot of my community, a lot of the community aren't, like, super, super sweaty. They don't sit and religiously play games all the time to, like, if I'm like, I want to play my favorite game, I want to play Terraforming Mars. Yes, Terraforming Mars is one of my favorite games of all time, but there's a difference between when I play it and someone else who says it's their favorite, and they're like, hey, how many games of Terraforming Mars have you played? And I'm just like, oh, I've played, I don't know, like 20 in my lifetime, you know? But that's, you know, since the games came out in like 2017, you know, it's been like 7 years. It's a longer game. It's not a game you can always get to the table, you know? So I've played like a handful of times, 20 times, whatever. And they're like, oh no, I've played like 200 games of it. And they know exactly everything they need to do to win the game. And they're like, oh, I'll play with you. And then they fucking wipe the floor with you. It's like, how is this fun for you? You're beating my ass. What? Aren't you enjoying yourself? I'm like, no, I'm not enjoying you beating me by 100 points. You know every little thing to do because you played this 200 fucking times. Or however many more, whatever. It's just like, don't you want to play against someone that that has also played it 220 times? And they're like, well, I just wanted an easy win. And I'm like, seriously? Fuck you. You know? Well, what kind of, you know, I get that every now and again somebody just wants a nice little pick-me-up. I get the easy victory, but it's just so disheartening when someone's like, oh, well, yeah, I just want to play with you because I know I could beat you. That sucks. That's not fun. What kind of fucking gamer are you if you basically prey upon those who are, you know, in the novice or beginners category? Not even beginners category. You are just simply levels above them in the game, like in playing the game and how competitive you are. And you're just like, I just want an easy win. Fuck you. You know? I can't stand those type of players. Like, okay, so here's an example. I played hundreds of, I want to say I've probably played lots and lots and lots of games of Ticket to Ride on the US map. A lot, okay, over the years. I've played a lot. I'm at a point where when I introduce someone to the game, so if I'm playing the game new with people, they don't know the game, they're not aware, you know, or they're not even that familiar. Maybe they played once, whatever. I know going in, I'm at a much higher level than they are, but I want them to like the game. I don't want to sit there and basically like be shitty and just wreck them and destroy them. So what do? What do? So this is where I kind of lend the olive branch. I open the game up. I let them, you know, pick their colors, whatever. I explain rules. I explain to them what they need to do to win. It's like, hey, I'm going to tell you right now, this is kind of what you want to do in the game. Like, because some of them are like, yeah, it's my first time playing, or I haven't played this game much, but I want to at least try to win. Because that's the thing. You don't play a lot of competitive, like, board games that are like PvP that, you know, you're just like, oh, you know, unless it's a complete learning experience, you're not going to just pick up a game to casually be like, you know, I'm here to casually lose. No, you're here to hope to win and, you know, have a, you know, a feel-good victory when, you know, while you're having a great time with friends and whatnot, but you want to win. Everybody wants to win. Who doesn't want to win? Well, I'm always a guy who's willing to, like I said, extend the olive branch. So I'll be like, hey, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to want to focus on longer routes. Longer routes pay out the most points on tickets. Not only that, the longer routes offer the most opportunities to complete longer train segments, which give you lots more points than filling in a bunch of smaller ones that you could just easily get. And it's more productive of your and efficient of your supply and your time. I always kind of point out certain checkpoints to people on the map, be like, hey, like Vancouver only has 2 ways in and out of Vancouver on the game. Like, so like I'll point out like, hey, this is a very like, you know, you might want to grab this for, you know, I'll give hints. Like, this is something you might want to grab at the start if you're in this area. Maybe if you're in this area of the US, maybe you want to grab this route first because it you know, there's certain ways with the routes and how they're configured. It's just best that I let them know so I don't hurry up and take them already. And I just sweat them out of the game. You know, I am not trying to make them uber competitive, but since they feel the need to want to have a chance, I feel it's best that I enable some advice or some pointers to feel like if they want to digest that and make use of that, they can. I'm not trying to lead them astray. I'm trying to help them, you know, understand that I am a sweaty gamer at this. I will beat you if you are just gonna fucking sit down and do whatever the fuck you want. You know, unless they obviously played before and they've played the several games of it. You know, then yeah, sure, do whatever you fuck you want. But I'm more than happy to like I said, I want people to enjoy games. I want people to enjoy their time at the table. I don't want them to feel like shit. You just make me feel like I don't want to play this game anymore because yeah, I gotta be this good or I gotta do this. Like, you know, and don't get me wrong, there's always going to be some people who, even if you tried to give them the advice or try to kind of give them pointers, are just kind of off put by the advice because you know, they're just like, well, just let me figure the game out a little bit. And it's not like I'm sitting here alpha gaming. I'm not sitting here telling them they must do this, they must do that. It's general rule of thumb. Like, hey, just kind of telling you the lay of the land a little bit. Play the game a lot, okay? Just giving you some pointers. That's all you need to know. If you want to struggle, you can struggle. It's up to you. But, you know, it is, you know, stuff I try to do for the games I'm the most experienced in. So, there you go. That's my diatribe about playing with sweaty players. Whether it's in board games, it could be in video games, could be online, whatever. But yeah, it's what makes me a good leader. Thank you. It's not the first time I've heard something similar like that in the last month. Like to be helpful. What can I say? You know, it feels good. Captain Flip. I've been liking this one. It's really, really nice. I mean, it depends. Like, so like some people maybe just get unsolicited, like free advice all the time, and then they just tune everything out and they get tired of it. They're just like, but those are the people who need possibly need help the most because they keep putting themselves in situations where they get themselves in trouble or whatever. And they're just like, well, maybe you're just not fully aware of what you're doing. Maybe, yeah, but you know, that's the thing. And it's always one of those things. People that need help need to learn how to seek help. And that's always been just a tried and true like thing when it comes to just humanity in general. All I could say is I hope I got a good compass. Alright, we're going to open this table to other players. We'll play some Captain Flip. This is a quicker one. I played this in the last, like, a couple times in the last, like, month or two. Very fun, chill, pretty open gateway game. Or they don't want to play. Whatever. Oh, yeah. Like, I'm not going to sit there and give them, like, 20-minute diatribe on, like, what they need to fucking do in order to play the fucking game. It's just more like a quick few minutes to be like, hey, you should probably care. Is like, just so you know, this is kind of big. This is big. You'll get the most points out of this. People tend to not see this coming. I'm just letting you know this is a thing that happens. Enjoy the game. That's usually what I do. It's not me sitting there giving a fucking lecture. I'm not lecturing anybody here. So that's just, you know. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of like getting into a game and zooming to like max levels just to play with everybody else. I remember having that experience on when I tried to join. I forget which Borderlands it was. I think it was 2. I think it was Borderlands 2. My friend was wanting me to play it with him, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna join Borderlands. I'm gonna play. And he's like max level already, and they're like, yeah, join my game. And I had no idea what I was gonna jump myself into. And here it was, oh yeah, you can't kill anything. You're so low level. Just be with us. You'll get the higher level in no time. And I'm like, so I'm not even gonna get to enjoy the game? He's like, well, you could do that on your own. I mean, but if you're gonna play with us, you need to like get a higher level. And I'm just like, yeah, all right, that I'm done. I'm turned off. Didn't really want to play anymore. All right, this is a very interesting board. All right, well, let's go this way. All right, the parrot, draw and play a new tile, end game, lose 1 coin. Yeah, sure. Let's all right. Take 4 coins. The characters. Oh man. Let's flip this tile. Take 3 coins. There's no gunner in either their row or column. All right. Let's throw them down here. So if the game is fun, are you turned on? I'm always turned on, Kyler. Always turned on. Hear me roar. All right, this is a gunner. Flip this tile. Ooh, let's take the treasure map, sure. Maybe I should calm down. Maybe I should find some relief. I don't know where I'm gonna find it, but I should probably get some relief. All right, let's flip this tile. Hey, it's another one. Awesome. All right. Ooh. That's more in-game stuff. Let's put them here. Oh, my hand has lost a lot of charm so long ago. Alright, take 1 coin, flip adjacent tile. I don't want to flip these. Let's flip this tile. Fuck, it's a gunner. Alright, gunner's going here. Yeah, I think in this game you're not allowed to play more than 3 gunners and it's game over. It's one of the ways the game ends. Don't want to play more than 3 gunners. Or, well, you don't want to play 3 gunners. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, let's use the parrot here. Try to get the bonus here. It's another gunner. Let's flip the tile. All right, all right. It's a lookout. Put him here. That works out. All right, let's stop. We don't need to go on about what I need to do to please myself. There's nothing I can do for myself anymore. I need solicited help from other people. Yeah, I think we take a cook here. How they get so many points? Oh, they got the 6 first. Fuck you.
You guys must be studying the abridged book of ninja fighting. I mean, come on. How do you guys expect to beat me? Good answer. Good answer.
Ren, welcome in. Thanks for the raid, buddy. I'll give you a shout out. There you go, buddy. Hopefully Persona was some good times. We know how much you love Persona. This guy is kicking my ass. Like, severely kicking my ass. It's a gunner. Half tempted to just put the gunner down, because I need coins. I need coins bad. How many gunners they got? 1? I got this guy here, I got this guy here, I got this guy here. I don't want gunners. Flip. Yes! Put him here. Hey, Prompto. Good to have you here as well. If you buzzsawed your ass off, would you have to worry about getting your ass kicked? No. They'd have to find where the ass got buzzed at. Yeah, I think I lost this game pretty badly. Yeah, you just destroyed me. How many cartographers they have? Oh, good games. Got my ass kicked. Oh, you're trying to max out your academics. Are you smart, Rin? Are you well educated? Do you study? Oh my god. I'm just not having a great day of games. I really am not. Man, I was really hoping I was going to do well in that game. I just got my ass kicked. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. I feel like we could play better. Like, I don't know what the deal is. Like, I feel like I thought I was doing okay. And they just, like, shot up in points. It's like, what are they doing that I'm doing wrong? But it is completely RNG. Like, we're both drawing out of the same bag. And it's like, oh, do you choose this side of the tile or the other side? And then place it. It's, you know, there's a lot of RNG to the game, to be fair. But it does feel like a very, like, it's just a nice casual gateway game. Hey, Raven. That's a shit tile to kind of start with. That's even shittier. Like, that's the other thing. When you play a tile, sometimes you want to remember, like, if you flip the tile before you played it, you want to remember what that side was sometimes. Because if you do flip it back over, it might be useful later. Not so useful when you played, but maybe useful when you reflip it down the road. So it's kind of like a memory game. I'm not sure if you're allowed to remember or allowed to look what was under it. But it's not like here in this game I can, like, click on it or, like, see what it is behind it. So give me the map. Give me the map. Someone already played a dude here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of that. This might be a quick game. But no, so far the weekend that I've been having has been super good. 2 straight days of Frosthaven, Gloomhaven, here at the here at home and with friends. You know, it's just been super fun. Let's get more tiles. We need more tiles played, so we're gonna put that here. And then that one we're gonna. Flip the tile. Alright, so I'm going to put this here to flip this one. And then that one will score me 3. There we go. See, some combos. Combos! But yeah, overall, I'm happy with how the weekend's been going. I'm planning on playing more board games the next 2 nights with friends or whoever I can, like, scrounge up and get together, you know? Super excited. I love being able to take the time to play some games, you know? Now, if people are asking if that's all I do, well, you know, when you have hobbies that you're heavily invested in, you kind of do a lot of that. Problem is, most of my friends don't like going out and doing much else of anything else, so. Or if they do, they don't invite me to shit or don't ask me because they're so worried about that's what they tell me, but they tell me they're so you know, they don't want to bother me because I'm so busy. Like, I'm always, like, looking for things to do. All right. I don't know. I feel like the person I last played just either had an amazing pull, or they made me feel, or they were like maybe they were that lucky, or they were that good. I don't know. So I feel like I'm playing a much better game here now. Another lookout. Let's flip it. Ah, okay. Flip you. It's the gunner. Go here. Like these swabbies. If I don't get some like within the first couple turns, later on in the game, I'm immediately flipping them. Like they're not gonna give you shit. All right, all right. Not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. Oh, what do I want to grab? Ah, shit. So I put him here, I get 4. I want to fill this up and get this game done. Flip. Alright, that ain't the worst. Put him here. It's the last turn. I'll just probably just best to get a gunner, right? Yeah, someone finished up 4 columns, so it's the last turn. All right, end game scoring. Yeah, I didn't have much more past that. Awesome. Yeah, there we go. We got to win. Got to win. Got to win. Captain Flip, baby. Got to win. My God. My God, that felt good. It's good to get a win. Might try for 2 in a row here. Might try for 2 in a row. I mean, that's the thing. So like, I'm gonna tell you this, Karakai. It's gonna be really expensive. Do you feel that you're gonna get your money's worth when you play this game? Because I'm gonna tell you, there's some games I kind of regret buying. For instance, I have Cloudspire, which is from the same company. I haven't touched that game. And I can't get anyone to play it with me because it's a bit of a lifestyle game. It's kind of like a MOBA as a board game. Like it's a MOBA board game basically. And I can't get people to play it with me or at least give it a try because there's a big learning curve going into it. So like, but it's kind of like I spent a lot of money on it, and I'm just kind of like, man, it looks cool, it feels good, like it seems awesome. It just I don't think I'm ever gonna play it. So now I'm at a point where I'm like thinking about selling it or just trading it. Just because, well, it looks cool on my shelf, but so there's a lot of other games on my shelf. Like, yeah. So, like, I have like Etherfields, like the entire Etherfields Kickstarter package sitting on the floor over here. Like, never probably gonna open it. Like, it's like I'm happy to like get rid of it if somebody comes in with like is willing to pay the right price to take it off my hands. I'm not saying they need to pay me like it's still shrink wrapped. Like, I'm not saying they have to pay me what I paid the Kickstarter for, but like I want to at least like get a fair amount of my money back. You'll give me $350. Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, it's just I don't know. If you really feel like it's gonna be worth your while, go ahead, get it. All right, replacing this tile. Fuck. I guess I'm getting the treasure map already. There we go. But yeah, I've been really liking this game. Like, I do like having an assortment of games. I like having the gateway games. I like having the let's see if we could try to, well, I don't like having this guy on here. Well, maybe we will. We'll try it. But yeah, I like having a big assortment of games, gateway games, crunchy, like very deep Euros. Like, I have a lot of the Vital Lacerda games, you know, like the Gallerist, On Mars, Kanban EV, like a lot of those, like really, really, Lisboa, a lot of those really deep, like Euros he designs. I have a lot of those. And, oh man, I want to put him here, but I already got the fucking map. Flip tile. That's awkward. Flip you? Alright. No. None of those are on Board Game Arena. See, I have a shit ton of Marvel. I have all the Marvel United too. I have everything Marvel United. I've been like trying to go through and put all of it away the last couple days, actually. Have like shit ton of boxes sitting out here right now, just like trying to bag up things and trying to like put. I'm trying not to have a million boxes of it. Like, I'm trying to condense stuff, like, and it's just been like a lot. Oh my god. This is... I kind of fucked up here. Yeah, give me my map. Not allowed to have my map. Yeah, see, I went all in on the Kickstarters. For each and every Kickstarter they've done on Marvel United, I've went all in. So I like when I say I have it all, I have it all. Oh, did you? Let's see. Well, it sucks I fucked this up. Put you here. Yeah, honestly, if you want to know, I try to actively avoid Kickstarter as much as possible. The only time I hear about stuff on Kickstarter is if a prior Kickstarter I backed, like, has, like, the company sends out more emails about another new project they do. And that's how I know about anything new that I want to keep backing or I want to keep following. My biggest gripe right now is that I want to keep up with the Stefan Feld City collection for Queen Games. I have the first 4 games, and I just didn't have the money, or nor could I justify continually investing in their city collection as high as the prices were for the games they're selling. I'm at a point where I almost just rather, like, unless I come across some good money, I'm just gonna, like, wait it out and just yes. I'm just gonna kind of wait it out and you know, see if their prices drop at some point, or like if I can, like, get a good, like, they eventually give a good deal on, like, get, you know, selling, like, the extra copies of it they have, because no one's buying it because the prices are absurd. Like, I don't know why they think they're gonna sell games at that high a price all the time, but you know, whatever. I want my map back. Give me back my map. All right. Um, Perfect. That was fine. That was fine. We'll run with that. I have 3 completed columns compared to everyone's 2. Hoping that works out. I'm afraid to flip them, and it's a goddamn swabby. Let's put them down. So I want to be able to get this bonus. Well, that one sucks. Flip. Ah, it's a swabby. Hey, Pat Yo, thank you for the good vibes. I appreciate it. I do what I can, and take it easy. Enjoy your day at work. All right. I don't want to go. I don't know what I want to do. Fuck. If I put it here, I'm done. There's no other turns. I put it here. I can't get this. I could get another Suave. Let's risk it. I feel like this is dumb, but we're doing it. I totally accidentally put this here, and that fucked me up, because I would have had enough Swabbies for this. I totally fucked that up. That's not a Swabby. Alright, well, we'll get 16 from the Swabbies. I'm hoping my bonus coins, because I didn't really get good bonuses from the map, so Let's see how this works out. That must have worked. Oh, that's nice. Yep. Yep, I fucked myself over on here. That was not good. My poor placement earlier really hindered my my ability to score at the end. That was awful. Really, Tawa and Vokor. When do they release? Are they only on their website? Now I gotta look that up, Carol Guy. So I kind of want to get those. All right, let me look that up. Unsettled. Twa and Vo 4. Really? My search engine's having a hard time finding it? What the fuck? Or I'll just click the link. Thank you, buddy. Ah, I see they also have dreams and nightmares too. That's new. I don't think I had that with the last thing here. Did they have another Kickstarter, or did they just basically are just selling stuff now on the site? Did they just realize that they're a big enough like company? They're like, we don't need Kickstarter? Because I'm not gonna lie, it makes me happy when companies are big enough to where they don't need to use Kickstarter or crowdfunding. I know it's a great way to make money, but it's also like it comes with so many drawbacks too. Oh, they're community sourced. That makes a lot of sense. Gotcha. It's kind of the same thing as for Terraforming Mars. They're the last 4 maps they had were community sourced, like map ideas or map designs that they eventually implemented and sold to retail. So you adore Orange Nebula? What are games they release other than oh yeah, Vindication, duh. Vindication. I was like, I know I've heard them other than oh yeah, Vindication. And I had backed Unsettled because I liked Vindication. Yeah, I'm kind of looking at Spirit Fire right now. But it's definitely a living, like it's definitely a lifestyle game. You're invested in this game if you play this game. This is not one you just sit down and play. This is a game you're invested in. It looks cool as shit, though. I'm not gonna lie. Looks real cool. Hell yeah, it looks awesome. Right. You have no idea how much I hear that. You have no idea. What part of the world you from? All right. Ah, okay, Northern Ireland. Gotcha. Yeah, it's got quite a few in the community who's based in the UK somewhere. It's then again for my streaming hours, that's the audience that tends to like catch me, so it's crazy. Yeah, man, I kind of want to get some of this Unsettled. I'm gonna have to like write this down. But yeah, I really do enjoy Unsettled. It's also a game I thought about streaming at one point. For some reason, obviously, I tend to do, if I eventually get the setup done and do like board games live for stream, I tend to have to I have to kind of make sure it like logistically you got everybody can like kind of follow and see what I'm doing, but I also have to like I can't play certain games on here. Like there's games that just wouldn't work. So it's like I have to like make sure I feel that it's gonna be compatible with like my viewership if I spend time on something. I think Unsettled would work because it's a bit of a puzzle, but it's also a little push your luck. And there's a lot of dynamics that happen as you're playing. And it's tough. It is a tough game. Like before you know it, you realize you're out of fucking stamina and you're dead. And the I do love the flavor of the game too. Like when you read the rules and they explain the planets and the story, like the flavor of like the world building is super awesome. Like I really like the sense of humor and kind of like the atmosphere. So it is a lot of fun to me. I do enjoy it. Man, I feel like I gotta buy this shit now. Yeah, the dry humor basically. Yeah, I love it a lot, for sure. Um, but then again, I've always enjoyed harder co-ops. Like I said, I like Robinson Crusoe, and there's a few others. Like Marvel United could even get pretty tough too. Like but the thing about Marvel United is if you fail, you can just hurry up, re-rack, and just go again or play something new immediately. Like it's not that bad if you fail. Like some games, it's just like you fail. And I get this. There's a lot of people who play these games where co-ops, whatever, and they end up losing or they fail, and they're just like, "Oh great, I wasted 2 hours of my life for nothing." I'm like, okay, really think about it. Really think about it. You are sitting at a table wallowing over cardboard, dice, cards, and you're being entertained by a game while immersing and collaborating with fellow folk. How is that a waste of your time? Okay, better yet, you win the game. You won a game. Whoop-de-doo. How is that do you feel like your time is only valuable if you are a winner? Like these are the things that run through my mind sometimes when I hear people say the things they do. And I just, I just, shrugged my shoulders. You know, what was it in Frosthaven the other night? We failed like 2 scenarios in a row and spent like 5 hours failing those scenarios. 5 or 6 hours, right? Failing those scenarios. We ended up doing well in the last one and we won, but I didn't feel like I wasted my time those 6 hours. I feel like we had fun. We got educated. Getting kicked in the dick a lot is very educational. Don't get me wrong. But it's still, you're hanging out with friends. You're having a good time. If you're losing together. Not one loser in the room. You're all losers. But you have each other. That's, you just gotta think about these things when people say the things they do sometimes, or have the attitudes they have towards games or whatever. It's just like, you really want to slap them across the head at some point, and just like, how did you make it this far? How in your life did you make it this far? That's all I want to fucking know. But yeah, it's sorry, slight tangent there. But yeah, it's just great. There's all sorts of great co-ops. I'm staring at one right now in Sky Team. Like I shit you not, Karakai. This game here is a lot of fun. If you have one other person to play co-op games with a lot, this game's well worth it. Fucking good. Apparently it causes a lot of arguments between me and Triple L because you can't really communicate with each other when you're placing the dice to do actions. So like it's kind of like you gotta kind of really understand what one or the other really would do in a given situation. And of course the dice play some part in that. Sometimes you're very limited with your actions, but like it's definitely a very fun dynamic that you are basically put through in that game. It's a lot of fun. I love it. Good game. Good game. Let's maybe play one more. Maybe we play one more. I really want to play more Applejack. I know this game's not super popular. It really isn't. But I really enjoy it. I for some reason, I dig it. I really like it. But a lot of people don't enjoy this game. Maybe I can get a game going here. Hopefully. Yeah, the first 7 harvests be randomized. Additional tree tile. No. Let's see if we can get some people for this game. I do like this game. But yeah, there's a lot of people that just don't care for it. It's a Uwe Rosenberg Rondell game. Where basically the timer goes around and you gotta like you get limited choices when you draft based on where the timer's at. It's one of those games. It's in the vein of like Nova Luna or fucking Patchwork when it comes to like that timer. Toya, thank you, buddy. I appreciate the lurk. Let's see if we can get someone for Applejack. And we'll see if we get anybody here. Yeah, this one I'll definitely pick up when it's on clearance or when it's like lower in price, because I know it's not a very popular game, but I really like it. So maybe I can get it when it's like on sale and get it for a good price. Hmm. Yeah, see, this is what I'm afraid of. Nobody plays this fucking game. Oh, you're gonna get some outlaws, huh? All right, we're gonna start a game with this person. All right, got All right, so we're gonna basically draft. So where the die's at, we draft a tile. I'm gonna pick a tile. Let's yeah, honey is basically the currency here. We're gonna go with this. All right, and I'm gonna put here. All right, so I pay honey, and then I'm gonna get honey back because the honeycombs kind of line up and match each other. So I pay the 4 honey, and then I get 4 honey back because there's that adjacency there. So like they paid 7 honey, but they got 4 back. If you put down a tile and then like what you paid don't line up with a honeycomb, you don't get anything back, obviously. So yeah, the die keeps moving along, and you have to draft the tiles from in between where they're at. So, and you want to basically have the tiles have like basically adjacent like apple like types of apples like in the so like I want to have more yellows, more browns, more of this color. If it's teal or green, I don't know. But so we're gonna go ahead and we'll grab this. Like we gotta keep up our count. So we'll grab this. There we go. Got 2 back. So like as this die goes around, it's gonna hit certain apples on the path. When it hits those apples, it looks to see how many of that apple you have like in a grouping, in your biggest grouping basically. And it'll give you that much honey for that apple. And it's gonna keep doing that as it goes around. It's gonna keep doing that, and then it's gonna give you honey for all your flowers on the board, and then basically the amount that basically it takes 1 away from all your apple counts after the first lap, and then it'll take 2 away after the second lap. Like basically, you need to keep growing your orchids, not orchids, orchards. My bad. We're gonna grab this one. We'll see if we get another cool tile or not. Just cost me 3, but it's fine. Alright, so it's here. Yellow. Alright, I'm gonna get this one for 10. Then get 5 back. You don't ever run out of honey in this game. Like, you get... And I think this is what people hate about this game, is that if you run out of honey, you actually get punished pretty badly for running out of honey. So you want to, like, be able to keep up your honey count. Alright, so this is a good way... Oh, man, I only got 7. Maybe I want that one. Yeah, I need some honey made. We're in dire straits here. Luckily, you're allowed to place these tiles anywhere, but you do want, like, the groupings to be adjacent. So, like, I have, like, 3 yellow right now. I have 3 brown. I have 2 of this color. Like, but you don't, like I said, you don't want to put yourself where you're out of honey. All right. It's gonna be red, and that's... Yeah, I got 6. This is rough. Oh my god. I'm gonna make at least some honey when this flower thing comes around, because, like, I got, like, 6 flowers. So I'll catch up a little there, but it's a little rough going right now for the draft. Can't grab this one. Orange, brown, orange, that. Yeah, orange, brown's where we're at. There we go. All right, those 7 flowers helped out a little bit there. But yeah, now that we've made one lap around, now all the orchards, ugh, I don't know why I'm having trouble saying that. all the orchards now are valued at one less. Like I don't know the theme if they are harvesting more out of those orchards or what, but yeah. All right. We got enough for this one now. We've been waiting on this one. Yeah, so this one's gonna give us a lot of hookup to like being able to get a lot of honey back. So it's a pure investment. This is I'm hoping it pulls me out of the situation, man. The bit of the hole I'm in. All right. Lots of yellow. And the thing is about this game with end game scoring, all your orchards score double at the end, and you get like big points for like having all sorts of different orchards, your flowers, of course. It's ridiculous. But yeah, you need to be able to score all that. Orange, that, yellow, brown. That might be worth scoring. Yeah, we're good. I like it. I mean, yeah, it's not scoring the yellow, unfortunately, but it scores the rest, which is good. Oranges. Man, that's some good oranges. Where are we at orange-wise? Bam, bam, bam. Well, if I can get pinks to, like, go across, that'll be cool. God damn it, I fucking... Alright, I think that's where we want it. But yeah, I tend to like these puzzly UA Rosenberg games. I really do. They're definitely favorites of mine. I think this one is a little fiddly. That's why people just don't enjoy it as much. And there's a lot to like really like. There's a lot more going on in this one than there is others. We already got enough brown. Do we get some apples? There we go. Wow, they're scoring good Good on the beehives. What am I doing wrong? Oh, they just have all sorts of great connections. Whatever. They're a better drafter than I am, apparently. Oh, I cut that off. Shit. So I want this. That's why I said there's so much going on. It's hard to, like, keep up with everything. We're just going to take the 3 flowers here. It's probably for the best. Could really use some pink ones right now. That'd be great. I guess we'll go yellow. It shuts off my brown ones, though. That kind of sucks, but... I mean, if I take brown... It gives me more options. Oh man, this is terrible. Fuck. Not good. Not good. Guess we're going here. Not a big fan of that play, but like I said, there's so much, like, it's like, oh my god, I fucked this up. Oh no, I fucked that up. What did I do? Alright. Oh, there's pinks and browns. Kind of need those. Yeah, they're kicking my ass. They're playing way better than I am. Oh, I got a lot more honey on that one. Yeah, those flowers are gonna give me a lot of honey. Um. All right, that's yeah, that has to go there. Good placement, good placement. Hopefully we can get back into this game. If we can get more of these and more apples, I'll be happy. We need more of each. All right, apples and oh, actually they're both good. Or I can get oranges, brown. Hmm. There we go. Working on it, trying to get there. The fact that it costs like 3 of these before we can get acknowledged for 1 is ridiculous. But yeah, I do like the dynamics of this game. It's like, man, flowers matter. You gotta get stuff lined up. Like, you gotta, you gotta try to make good on, your connections with the beehives. Like, so good. I guess oranges. Yeah, brown ain't gonna score me shit. Yeah, we're not scoring this color. That's where we're at. Unfortunately. Alright. Ooh, pink, that. Ooh, yeah, pink and the apple. Browns are no good to me. Yeah, he's gonna have the bonus for having all of them. I fucked that up earlier and kind of missed that when I fucking picked earlier. It was terrible. Um, we gotta get an apple, but this is the one we gotta pick. That's my last play. We'll see how it turns out. I think they got me here. So, yeah, 19 to 18, 3836. Bigger bonus. Had the flowers. It's just they made so much more honey. Like, they did so much better in, like, connecting their board and making, like, getting value out of their honey connections. When I made more sacrifices trying to get my connections to happen. Blew me out of the water. Like I said, we did pretty good for the majority. I mean, they got 14 points on me for the bonus there, but I had fun. Yeah, it just... God, they gained so much more value than I did with their connections. Fucking made me feel like an amateur. But good stuff, good stuff. All right. I'm actually probably going to call it here. Like I said, I started late, unfortunately, and I was kind of disappointed that I started late, but I had friends here late, so... You know, what are you going to do? Wanted to be able to play games with certain people tonight, but yeah, things just didn't line up. I will be trying to play some Gloomhaven later tonight. I'll be looking forward to it. For those of you who are wanting to play, was you what one of those people? What kind of people? What are you talking about? Oh, whatever. I meant for the board games. Not in other ways. Behave yourself, Kyler. Behave yourself. But no, I'll be back later for Gloomhaven. Ethereum told me they're not going to be available later, so hopefully maybe Eddie will finally be available. Zedonk hopefully will want to play some games. We're making more headway in that in our campaign, our Guildmaster mode. I mean, so we're getting there. We're definitely getting where we need to be in that game. I don't know what I'm gonna do when it's all said and done. I really don't. But there's so much still to do yet, and we're happy to do it each and every Saturday night, and you know, love having you guys here to watch me well, more or less suffer through the terrible RNG that the game offers us sometimes, and it's been rough sometimes. But either way, I'll be back on later tonight. Found catch you the rest of the weekend. Enjoy your weekend, everybody, and yeah, take it easy. Have a good one. Let's we don't end the stream without rating, so let's find a raid target. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. 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 We raid. We raid. We raid. We raid. We raid. Aw. Awesome. Well, I hope you have yourself a wonderful night, Slop Girl. Yeah, target's acquired. Target's very much acquired. I just gotta make sure they're not on break. They are not. Okay, good. We're gonna go raid Marketchin. Marketchin's playing Sonic 3. And who doesn't love some Sonic the Hedgehog? Did I spell that right? Yes. But yeah. Hopefully next week we won't have, like, I'm not sure what we're going to do next Friday, whether it'll be board games or whether it'll be just kind of me fucking off or whatever. But either way, I appreciate y'all coming in for the little bit of time I was willing to spend on stream today. So I doubt next week we'll go that late with the plans. So should be able to, if we do board gaming next week, should have more time for it. So anyways, take care everybody. Say hello to Mark for me, and be sweet, be genuine. Praise his Sonic abilities, because they seem like they're doing pretty well in Sonic right now. Way better than I do, especially in those special stages. I'm terrible at those special stages. But anyway, I'll see y'all later. Take care.